Mendez families. Welcome to the Computer Lab. My name is Mrs. Bro and I'm the computer teacher here. The students work on Windows workstations. They are all assigned seats, so they use the same computer all year long. We have a pretty set routine in the Computer Lab. Students come in, they meet me in the meet and greet area. We talk about what we did last class, then we talk about what we're going to do today. And most of the teaching is done in the meet and greet area with a laptop hooked up to a projector. All students get login cards that look like this. These login cards are specific to the logins that we do here in the Computer Lab. So these cards stay in the Computer Lab so the kids have access to them whenever they come in. The fact that we're on a 7-day rotating schedule, it leaves a lot of room for the kids to kind of forget what we did last class, so this just gives them a security that they have something when they come here. Some of the things that we're doing this year with 3rd grade is getting them very familiar with Google Docs, Google Slides. They will also be programming robots. We have some Dash and Dot robots. They'll be programming those with an iPad. They'll do block coding with that. We will participate in Hour of Code. And they're going to get the opportunity to do some green screen this year. Simple green screen, but green screen anyway. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My email address is cbro@ashland.k12.ma.us. Looking forward to a really good year.
Hi, I'm Lisa Lamphier, the library media teacher here at Mendez. I am so excited to be back in the library for my 8th year here in Ashland. I'm going to give you a quick tour of our library, show you around, and tell you a little bit about what your students will be experiencing when they come to library during their Unified Arts special rotation. Okay? So I'm going to turn the camera and show you, starting with our makerspace. And the library is actually a hybrid program where we have students doing STEAM, science, technology, engineering, and math lessons and activities, but also literacy. A library is, the heart of the library is our books, and we have a great collection for developing readers and an excitement about reading. When students come to library, we always have a read aloud. They always borrow books. And sometimes we will work on our digital literacy curriculum. And sometimes students will have the opportunity to experience direct instruction with some of our makerspace and STEAM technology tools like robotics or 3D printing or Lego We Do. I look forward to the year with your students. Please reach out if there's ever any question, and let's get ready to read and have a wonderful year. Thank you. Bye.
Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Glenn. I'm the art teacher at the Mendez School. I've been teaching here for 15 years. I just started my 16th year. I wanted to touch base with you on the art room and what's going on. First of all, it's always an honor and pleasure to have your kids in my class. I enjoy doing all kinds of things with them. Hopefully they're having a good time. I use the Massachusetts curriculum frameworks as well as the national standards to ensure that all my students receive a well-rounded and diverse art education. I encourage risk-taking and creative thinking, and I allow my kids to have modified lessons if they have special needs or a religious or cultural belief that requires that. The art room is active and boisterous, a little bit crazy. Discipline can be an issue at times. So because of that, I'm just asking for your support. If I happen to send an email home saying, oh, Joey was running in the art room, keep in mind that everything in here is cement and hard corners, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. I'm going to take you on a little tour in a minute so you can see that. But I just wanted to let you know I may have to reach out if that becomes an issue, but we'll work it out, and I'm sure it'll be no problem. If you need to reach me, I'm at cglynn, Glynn, @ashland.k12.ma.us. k12.ma.us. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Mrs. Glynn, Glynn. All right, let me take you on a little tour. All right, here we go on the tour. I had to do 2 videos. Currently, I have 5th grade that started to do clay leaves. So right now, this is Mrs. Orlando's clay leaves drawing. As you can see, they're beautiful impressions we took from real leaves, and then they will get glazed. These are the drawing racks where we keep our wet work. This is just a storage unit that has all kinds of supplies we might need inside. And these are the shelves where we keep the work throughout the week. Art shirts, which are always encouraged so that you don't have extra laundry to do. And everything over here is a clay station. These towels are drying so that they're fresh in the morning. And then if you come along here, you'll see the cubbies. We have colored pencils, markers, crayons, glues, glue sticks, silly scissors, everything you might need. We also have tracers, coloring sheets when you're done with your work. Listed on the board, you'll find the elements of art, which is something we follow with everything we do. There's some drawing books. And then my station is back here. And there's the kiln where we are currently firing some clay leaves. So that's pretty much a walk around the art room. I'm going to take you over to 5th grade, what they're working on right now. Those are the clay leaves that have been glazed. They're gorgeous. You're going to love seeing those. We're also working on Picasso, Witches, Warlocks, and Monsters. It's a Cubist project that's based on Pablo Picasso. And this is a positive negative project which emphasizes the negative space instead of the positive. 4th grade is working on Day of the Dead. So the first day we learn to draw skulls, and then the second day we begin to decorate them in the way that you would find if you went to Mexico and celebrated the Day of the Dead. This particular skull is an adaptation for my special needs students, so they too can participate in that project. And this is another project 4th grade will be doing. It's symmetrical aliens. We will be concentrating on symmetry for that, and collage. 3rd graders, their first project is the elements of art, which they are going to be learning about for the next 3 years. And it involves color, line, shape, anything they might need, some texture, space. So they're learning all about that. And then another project they're going to do is to use Native American symbols to create a story. It ties into their social studies class that also teaches about Native American Indians, and they'll be doing like a skin and then presenting a story on that, and some will be presenting theirs to the class. So that's pretty much what's going on in the art room. If you need me, reach out. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fontaine. I teach music and chorus here at Mendez Elementary School. I'm so glad to be in the music room this year. This year we're going to explore different concepts, composers, styles of music, and play different instruments in the music room. In 3rd and 4th grade, we're going to be playing the recorder. I'm so excited. We're going to do the program Recorder Karate, where we learn different notes, songs that go with those notes, and then we graduate to different belts. In 5th grade, we're going to be playing the ukulele, which is really exciting because we're going to be able to introduce the 5th graders to stringed instruments and chords and play songs on the ukuleles. In chorus, we're going to be doing a myriad of different songs, different styles, different languages, celebrating different cultures and holidays. I'm so excited to be back here in the room singing and playing instruments. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me or call me at school. Let's make some music.
Hi, my name is Miss Ledoux. I'm one of the PE teachers here at Mendez.
Hi, my name is Mr. Powers, and welcome to Mendez Physical Education. We are excited to be working with your children this year.
So we start off the year with soccer, as it's one of our units, and then we go into throwing and catching, fitnessgram.
Some traditional sports, basketball. We get into cricket at the end of the year. We have a lot planned for you guys. We also have all school events. We'll touch upon a few of them. We may not get to all of them, but some of the school events we have are.
So we usually do a walk to school, which this year we're not going to do, but we are going to replace it hopefully with something at the beginning of October, which updates to follow. We have a turkey trot around Thanksgiving. We have
Spooky Run. We have our 5th grade handball tournament.
cup stacking tournament, hoedown.
So we have a lot going on. You can check us out on MendezPhysicalEducation.com if you ever need to get a hold of us.
Or you can look at our Twitter, Mendez_PE.
There are a couple things before we leave you real quick. We'd like to have your children dressed and ready for PE. That means sneakers, a good attitude, try their best, be safe, and let's have some fun.
We're going to be going outside as long as we can, so just be mindful if your student has PE in the mornings that sometimes the grass is wet, and maybe just pack an extra pair of socks.
Perfect. So you can reach out to us anyway, and we look forward to an exciting year.
My name is Miss Plichta, and I'm the new wellness teacher. It is my first year teaching, and I'm really excited and look forward to a great school year. Some of the units we are currently discussing are self-image, effective communication, decision-making, and goal setting. In my classroom, there will be plenty of activities such as Kahoots, projects, role-playing, and a lot of conversation. There will be a website coming, so keep an eye out for that. I look forward to a great school year.